Hello and welcome to WKP. Today we're going to be forecasting Hurricane Ida. But before we do, take a look at the gospel message. Hopefully it will change your life for the better. Right now, Hurricane Ida has winds of 80 miles per hour or 70 knots, a minimum central pressure of 985 millibars, located at 22.4 north, 83.5 west. Movement northwest at 13 knots or 15 miles per hour. Here are the key messages for Hurricane Ida. Please pause the video and read through those. Now, let's start off with the storm surge forecast. As you can see, around the mouth of the Mississippi River, 10 to 15 feet of storm surge. I'm not making this up. This is what the National Hurricane, the NHC is showing, forecasting. 6 to 9 feet around Intercoastal City, Pecan Island, I think 3 to 5 feet, 2 to 4 feet for Sabine Pass, Lake Pontchartrain, 3 to 5 feet, Lake Marpass, around 3 to 5 feet, 7 to 11 feet for other portions, and 4 to 7 feet Ocean Springs, Mississippi-Alabama border, around 2 to 4 feet. Now, why are we seeing so much storm surge with the storm? Well, I want to bring you to windy.com. The nice thing about this website is it shows you the wind direction on these storms. So, as you can see, the storm is going to be pushing that water on land in the direction of this wind. So that's why we're seeing areas like Port Sulphur and Gulfport and Biloxi and stuff like that. That's why they're going to be seeing more of the storm surge, because this storm's very strong winds are going to be pushing that water right up on land. And that's why we're going to be seeing less storm surge around Intercoastal City, though we will see some storm surge for those areas also. And this is the same case that we see with most hurricanes, pretty much all of them. When we see severe storm surge, it's that strong wind pushing that water up onto land. Now let's take a look at the IR loop for this storm. As you can see, the cloud top temperatures are around the same temperature and have stayed a consistent temperature, meaning Ida has not weakened at all over land. So I don't expect Ida to weaken anymore. Once Ida gets back over the Gulf, I expect some more further intensification. Now, Ida is going to be moving in through an area where there is a little bit of increased wind shear, but Ida is going to be moving into a portion of the Gulf where there's pretty much no wind shear, and let alone no wind shear, also some very, very high water temperatures. And these high water temperatures will lead to likely some further intensification. Now let's go back to the National Hurricane Center. As you can see, 90% chance of tropical storm force winds for portions of Louisiana. Hurricane wind speed probability for portions of the coast of Louisiana, 50 to 60% chance. A high rainfall potential, so let alone we're having high storm surge, high rainfall potential, around 15 to 20 inches possible. This could also lead to a high chance for flash flooding, and I do believe the flash flooding chance will be increased by the next update. Now, as far as arrival times of wind goes, by Sunday 8 a.m., the tropical storm force winds are going to be arriving, so please evacuate while you can, because you do not want to have to drive through those tropical storm force winds. Tropical storm force winds, even if they're just 40 miles per hour, which is the weakest tropical storm force winds, those can knock down trees. We're also seeing Texas. There is a possibility of tropical storm force winds in Texas. As you can see, a hurricane warning is up, and tropical storm warnings for portions of Louisiana, Mississippi, and a tropical storm watch in Alabama. But as you can see, where landfall is going to occur, hurricane warning, and a major hurricane on the Louisiana landfall, likely a Category 4, 140 miles per hour plus, and a hurricane warning for Cuba. Thank you for watching. This has been WKP.